Hey there fellow gamers, my name is Zach, and welcome to my top 10 favorite animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Alright, number 10 to me has to be Toy Bonnie. Because from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, he, like, it was, I can't even really explain, because Five Nights at Freddy's 1, he was kind of dark, it would kind of look like a dog, you have to admit. But the new Toy Bonnie is just, to me, not that scary. I know that some people might be like, oh my god, it's so childish, pop up in your face. No! But, yeah, that's your opinion, and I respect that, but for me, he was just not that scary. Like, when he popped up at your face, I'm just like, I want a hug! Not like, oh god, I'm gonna die. So, number 10 is, personally, Toy Bonnie. Number 9 on my list is Toy Freddy, because I know that they're trying to go for like the toyish look, to like more look for children, and I get that, but Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I know I keep comparing the two and they're supposed to be really different, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, he was kind of terrifying, because he looked like that, he looked like a toy, but not, but in the new one, he just looks a bit too childish, and I know like those black demon eyes or whatever is kind of scary, but I just do not find him as threatening as some of the other new characters that Scott brought in here. So he is number 9 on my list. Alright, the old Chica has to come on my list to number 8, because I don't know, like, from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, she looked kind of like more toyish than she did in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, like the old one, not the new one. Because, like, from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, like the Foxy, Freddy, and Bonnie in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 looked the same as they did, just more withered, more old, like they're supposed to. Well, not really old technically because of the prequel rumor. But this Chica, she just looks too different from the old Chica that we know to be like really scary to me personally. So with that, I have to bring her up to number 8 on my list. Mangle, or as some people call her, Foxy 2.0, is to me just more weird than scary. Because, like, I know that she's like supposed to be like a pull apart toy for kids, because every time they try to fix her, they would just break her again. So they said botch that idea and just make her like a little puzzle kind of toy. But yes, she does look kind of terrifying, but I just find her way more weird than I do scary. I know I said that already, but that's, to me, she just has to go on number 7 on my list. Number 6 on my list goes to Golden Freddy. I know that he's technically not an animatronic anymore because they like ripped out his exoskeleton or something along that line. But yes, he is scary looking, but I don't want to sound mean to Scott or anyone, but I just kind of don't like how lazy, I don't want to, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound mean, but it was kind of lazy, I have to admit, how like everything Golden Freddy was the same face image in the whole game. And to me, that kind of just ruins like the effect of just seeing the same face over and over again whenever he pops up. So he goes to number 6 on my list. The original Freddy Fazbear takes the number 5 spot because I love what he did with Scott. I love what Scott did with Freddy. How he made him almost the same as the original, but still even more creepy than he was before. But just personally to me, the rest on my list I found a bit more terrifying. I do like Freddy, don't get me wrong, but the following, that's the rest on my list, I just found a bit more scarier. Toy Chica is definitely high up on my list because of how much she changes during the night. Because when she's on stage, she has like the normal cartoony eyes. She's not really that scary at all. But then when night comes, she like changes completely. Like for instance, her eyes go black with that like white eye glow. There's still that weird, not weird, but that rumor going around saying like where's her beak? Because while she's on stage as well, and on the pictures and like the party rooms and all those, she clearly has a beak. But for some reason, when she goes in night mode, her beak is just gone completely. Though there's still rumors floating around about that, like how that happened and where it is and all that. But she's definitely way more creepier than the old Chica. The old Foxy takes number 3 because he's still all around creepy. He always has been, on how he's like always glitchy and all that. But just how he just stands at like the end of the hallway, just waiting. That's just creepy as all get out. And he's just, I know I keep saying creepy a lot, but he really just is. Like in a children's place, that would kind of terrify me if I know that he's supposed to be old and not supposed to see him and all that, but even in like the original Five Nights at Freddy's, I would still be scared of him. Like if Freddy Fazbear's Pizza rather. So he's number 3 on my list. Alright, now what this thing is doing inside like a children's pizzeria party place is just completely beyond me. Because if I were a kid and I saw this, I would be creeped out to hell. I would never want to go in that room at all. Because even though there's like this cute little like old Bonnie and Freddy dolls, but if I saw that or if I knew that thing existed, I would nope the hell out of there. I don't care about those dolls or anything. I'd be like, nope, I'm not going in that room ever again, and you're not gonna make me. And from what I've heard of the rumors, he's the puppet. Now he's a puppet, but he's like the puppeteer. He's like the one pulling all the strings on all the other animatronics, and that is just creepy too because that could actually be true. So he's number 2 on my list for. He's as scary as all get out. The old Bonnie has to take number 1 on my list. He is just the scariest animatronic of them all. He doesn't have a face, it's completely ripped off. His entire left arm is gone. And he's just beat up looking to crap. But how he's still able to move is also what makes him so damn scary. Because even though like his face is gone and all that, he's still able to see it. He's just downright creepy, scary, terrifying. He definitely takes the cake of being number 1 scariest animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Because even when he pops up, when he like shoves his like hollowed face at you, it's just beyond creepy. I can't emphasize how scary he is compared to all the other ones. I know you guys might have different opinions, but to me he is definitely number 1. Alright, now this is just a little Easter egg kind of thing that I found while playing the game. You guys might have already known about this, but I just want to show you guys anyway, is that the characters on the carousel are the same colors and animals from the original Five Nights at Freddy's cast. Like on the right, you see the blue bunny, in front of them's the brown bear. I just found that kind of funny and kind of nice little tidbit that Scott threw in. So that's a little extra for you guys. Hope you like it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was my top 10 favorite animatronics used in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Let me guys know if you agree with me in the comments below. Let me know if you disagree or you have a different opinion on some of them. I'd love to know, so just go ahead and write in the comments what you guys think. And hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Later, guys.